everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports.
The hatred runs deep between these teams, and no position feels the pressure of a rivalry game more than quarterback. Can this fella look past the emotion of the game and deliver a victory for his team?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 61 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Greer. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Yo, what's going on, man?
1st and goal from the 8. They go play action here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one out to the 6th. Carolina getting set to take the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be
yeah. Touchdown.
Touchdown on the season. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. And it's the NFC champs, the Falcons, that have moved down to it. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And he goes out right around the 39. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Now that definitely hurts, because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now back to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around.
Up. There we go.
Trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Boink.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
He's hurt, isn't he? Nope, I got him.
Taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, I knew it.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And now look at him go.
Come here.
And he'll take this
You ain't getting a pick 6 now. I may have intercepted that, but you ain't getting no pick 6.
Killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down.
All right, gave up a touchdown because of it.
Getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Play some games and everything. If I get too loud, just text me, okay? I have my headphones on, so I can't tell if I'm loud or not. So just let me know. Just shoot me a text. I have my phone right by me.
When halftime rolls around in just a bit, we'll send you to Orlando. You will hear the dulcet tones of Mr. Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report.
Does dulcet mean good?
Yeah, it's just something that broadcasters say. It's got to be good, right? You tell me.
Well, it's got to be good if Larry's doing it. The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On third down. He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's great. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Offense.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Room to run past midfield. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids.
What's going on, Matt? How was your day, bro? Just getting in field goal range. I'm out.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Now a timeout signal.
Screaming is what I look at my stream. That's what I hate about PlayStation. I gotta look at the stream too, so I can read the whole thing.
So the offensive.
Screaming his head off. That's funny.
NFL scoreboard, second quarter up in Minneapolis. Early on, it's the Vikings in the driver's seat. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. Eluding the pressure right. They were able to get the ball back here any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field,
phone charger,
not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them.
My phone is literally dying. Like, the battery is on its last legs.
Looking to avoid a third and long.
I went to my dad's house and me and my sister were at the store, and I was like telling her, okay, my battery life is at 17, and then it went 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Like, it was counting down like the damn clock. And I was like, please stop. I have an iPhone 8. I still have a home button.
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
They probably don't make it anymore. It's discontinued.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point.
It's $1,000 just to get a damn new phone.
Anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle, it doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And I gotta get new wheel bearings for my car. It's gonna be $1,100.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
I got this.
The pressure right.
Get out of my way.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, that was a big pause moment. Hold on.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards. First
Look at this.
down.
Let me see if I saw this right. So I drop back. If I want to get a new phone, I'm going to get a new iPhone. I'm going to get something that's going to last me, for a while. So I try to juke here. Well, I had experience with Android. I had an HTC One, and I had 2 of those phones, and both of them lasted 6 months. And every iPhone I've had has lasted me a good amount of time. So I'm sticking with it. Oh my, oh my God. Oh, what is happening there? It's in my head.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Touchdown.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Boom.
And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I don't care if we were playing a weak team. It was fun to actually watch the Panthers win. And I know what Don says, it's all out of fun. And he likes to joke around and be like that person. I enjoyed it. Makes me miss my uncle, too, because me and him used to always watch it together.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly.
Motorola actually is good. My dad has a Motorola.
You know the scoreboard is still up there, and the game's going to go on.
He has a Motorola Android phone, and it does everything that an iPhone does.
Can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink.
Took him forever to actually get a phone, like a touchscreen phone. He was stuck on the flip phone, but he finally did it.
2nd and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Get out of my way. Oh my God!
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6.
Ow.
Second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well.
I'm glad I made my injury very high, so not high, but I've upgraded my injury so I don't get injured very quickly. I don't like that. Yep, I pressed the wrong button there.
It's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly
Here comes the repeated lines now. And there's the unhappy coach with the big-ass ears.
I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good
years
about
ago,
throwing it overall.
How Apple Loco simulates the fruit, that loose fruit. Yeah, I saw that too. There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. But then again, they say like Joe Biden's a clone or whatever. You can get into a whole bunch of conspiracy theories.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
You really don't like Apple.
I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard
well, to each their own.
To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Rolling to his left.
Boink. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there.
Sweet Caroline. Ba-ba-ba. Times never felt so good. So good. When the Panthers win, we always play that song.
Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away.
Not bad. Did some deliveries for a little bit. Went to Subway, got a good deal on a Subway sandwich. Got home, watched a couple YouTube videos, and decided to stream for a little bit. Get out of my way. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
We have played 3 quarters.
I was at my dad's house yesterday. Spent time with my dad, my sister, and my stepmom.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
He had beef kebabs, cucumber salad, and with tomatoes, potatoes, roasted potatoes, and asparagus.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead
Stuff that
here
most
to
stuff
start
that you
quarter
probably wouldn't like.
number 4.
You probably would take the beef kebabs and then probably just take off the red onions and the red peppers that were on there.
Now a handoff here to his running back, and he'll be taken down right around the 34.
And eat the potatoes. Like you said, you were a very picky eater, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB
I don't like that.
and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
I'm just trying to run the clock down just a little bit here.
They're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
I don't want to at least get a first down here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He dropped it.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Oh, I heard it was fun. I heard it was very glitchy, but all the skate games are glitchy, and that's what made it fun. And it's hilarious.
Defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free. Carolina getting set to take the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
Shit!
And intercepted. Maybe the turning
Come here.
point they need.
Come here! I fucked up.
On the 43. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, don't change that channel just yet.
Yeah, don't change the channel. Go fuck off.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time,
Well, the coach wanted to run 2-minute offense, and I didn't have a chance to figure that out.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Flushed out right.
Stop dropping the ball.
There, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up
I'm literally throwing it in your hands, and you're dropping the ball.
Can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No,
this ain't going well.
Way easier said than done.
And of course, as soon as you show up. Yep, and it's all tied up now. Great. All right, I gotta lock in. Here we go.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to use the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
Boom.
Is tight end on the corner. It's complete.
All right, we'll go to the 2-minute warning.
Across the 45. A nice gain of
Try to run the clock down as much as possible and then kick a field goal. At least. But then again, if we missed a field goal, then we're going into overtime.
Some good games
2-minute warning.
Oh,
I thought it was cool. I think you have every game. It's perfect.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
And plot, he's playing Walking Dead tonight. I'm very excited. I've been wanting him to play that game forever now. I'm really excited for that. Are you kidding?
Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
Go.
Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time, gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Ooh, he hurt.
Now after the completion,
you're right, bro?
An injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He's back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Past the 20. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
That I had no control over that. Like, I have no control over that.
So they
hold on now, hold on.
Before the ball was coughed up.
We got a booth review here.
That the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free.
I think he had the ball.
The ground.
He had the ball. He had the ball. He had the ball. I don't think that's a fumble. I don't think that's a fumble. It's not. And the clock's still running. Where's the clock running?
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Bust through the tackle.
There we go. And out of bounds.
Inside the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
All right.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything
all right,
is sped
here we go.
The intensity, the
lock
thinking,
in.
Everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And a quick throw.
Timeout.
That's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Yep, exactly.
Back to throw. That is caught.
Run.
10-yard line.
Run it. Right now, we got to run. We got to go now.
15 more there, and they're on a roll.
Hike the ball. Hike the ball. Hike the ball. Touchdown. Woo!
They have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost.
Are we going for 2? All right, we're not going for 2. All right, we're in overtime, and they're about to score in overtime. Game over, guys. Oh no, never mind. They scored a field goal. We stopped them.
The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end.
So I got to score a touchdown, and the game's over.
At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken.
All right, I got 4 minutes. I can relax, take a deep breath, march up the field. No crazy throws, no interceptions. We're just going to take it easy. Gently march up the field.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to
It works sometimes, but then at that moment also, if you lose it, you lose the game. So they said, okay, we'll just go into overtime, which I'm glad they did. But then you want to win the coin toss, which we didn't. And we got lucky there. Nope. And I was going to get sacked. Had to throw it away.
He just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Breaks through the contact. Oh, and now he bowls him over. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the...
I couldn't do a damn thing. I pressed the button, and I just got rushed. There was literally nothing I can do. And then that classic line, the amount of sacks they've over this offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. Shut up.
They're going to look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer.
Damn, I passed 505 yards just in one game.
Overtime, more importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. They wanted to avoid the dreaded 4th down when having to get a conversion or it being the final play. They picked it up, though, on 3rd.
I love how you described that because we've been in those situations and seen it. If you get
Oh, I ain't paying shit for that new Madden. This Madden's actually still decent. The new Madden's trash.
Being able to run it, all of that coming down to one big play. Very nice of them and nice for them to pick it up on 3rd.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll drop to throw.
Touchdown. We won.
Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
That's what I'm talking about.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you. Trying to
Pause.
make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted
Pause.
to what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Carolina, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season.
No, the whole. Go look at Madden.
Come to town.
Go look at Madden. The older ones compared to the newer ones. Even like it's all about Ultimate Team. Oh, this is going to be a good game. Look at that. 7-1, 7-1. Let's see if I can upgrade anything. Yeah, let's upgrade my stamina a little bit. Nope, I want to submit that. All right, what kind of we're not doing color rush today. It's trash. New Madden's trash. I'm gonna do old school. I'm gonna do the old school helmet. Yep, with the old logo. We'll just do a normal home. Home. I'm just gonna make it look like a. Yeah. Do a little old school. Because that's not the original Panthers logo. There's an old one. When the game starts, I'll show you on the screen. They changed it, I think, 2011.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the
And I want your
NFL
opinion. You
on
tell me
EA
what if you think.
Well, last week, just an unbelievable performance we saw from a quarterback at the very top of his game. He was just toying with that secondary.
Yeah,
And it
those
leads
3
them to
interceptions
another
are
win in
trash,
this
though.
one. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Panthers.
I hate to have to turn off the music, but it's the way it has to be. Because I'm not trying to make money off of this. I'm just trying to, like, have people watch it. You know what I mean? And copyright, they'll literally stop people from watching it. It get blocked in certain countries and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, heck no. Oh, my goodness. Look at that man's face. Why did he leave? Yeah, I know. I keep on forgetting it. I don't know why I keep forgetting that.
Just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to.
Send me a message, Mac, so I won't forget. I know it because I know. You've told me probably at least 10 times.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 11 yards.
Well, as you can see, that's the old logo right there. That's when the Panthers first came out. And I was talking to my sister yesterday, and she didn't know that we had our name in front of the Panther Stadium because we bought PSL tickets to help build it.
Oh! And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit.
I'll tighten your reins.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket.
If you drop the ball one more time, I'm going to kick you from this team and drown you in a lake.
In order to have a better chance to win again this week. Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. Watch this. Okay, never mind.
Unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Hey, yo. Like, every time I see that now, I just hear Panda saying that. Hey, yo.
Getting set to take the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here.
He doesn't say it as much now, but he used to say, like, he was playing Red Dead. That's when I found him. He would be like, when he was punching someone, he'd be like, bitch, 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 bitch. So in the Minecraft world, that's why you see B, 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 B on there. Because I couldn't say it actually. Get out of my way. That's what I'm talking about. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback was.
That was one of the best throws. Look at those guys just laying on the ground. I ran out of stamina there. If I had more stamina, I could have ran for a full touchdown. That was clean. I got to see that again. Look at this. So I drop back. I run. I'm right here at the end of the field. So I just keep on running. There's a guy right here. I juke him. He gets blocked and gets thrown on the ground. They start having the conniption down there. And it's wide open field. So if my stamina, which I was going full speed here, but see right here, it runs out. And then the guy catches up with me. Otherwise, I would have ran all the way in.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Good coverage downfield led to him taking
Till chapter 6 is over. All right. I'm ready to see the new chapter. It'll be fun. They probably have like a Halloween, and then they have a Thanksgiving, and they'll probably have a Christmas theme, if I'm correct, right? Like, I'm still new to this game, so. Before Fortnite!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13, and he returns it up just to the 19-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover.
Thanksgiving? Okay. Oh, no Thanksgiving, or it's just Christmas?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote unquote, go away. And that means
well, the next one is Thanksgiving. They have a 4th of Christmas, okay.
And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
There should be, like, in the middle of the map, you get like there's like a big table full of turkey that has like shield potions, stuff like that in them. It could be actually pretty fun. I can see that happening.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
They're missing out on a good opportunity there. Bah!
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Wow.
He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus. You know?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's true. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to work. And avoids the contact by sliding. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Never liked that show. Never got into it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Damn it.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll have Larry Ridley's highlights, but points obviously hard to come by in this first half. Larry will be in Orlando with our halftime report in about 2 minutes' time.
Yeah, he and his staff, they're putting together nothing but defensive highlights from the first half, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I don't like this at all.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Oh, my. Oh, shit.
Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
I think I'm just going to let the clock run out. Yeah, it's not going to work.
And in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now the Bucs
Why are you calling a timeout?
Defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining.
Well, they want to play it that direction, huh? That's not even logical. You're not going to be able to get a punt off.
They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
Yep, thank you. I don't understand why that guy was doing that in the first place. Stupid decision. In real life, that wouldn't happen. I've already tied Cam Newton's rushing record. Okay.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Thank you. Finally. Someone catches something.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball.
Chapter 6 wasn't? Oh.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
get out of my way.
It takes a
Oh!
guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They get 10 more there, and
Well, I got a first down, but still.
First down at will.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again,
Yeah, you told me that a few times, actually. It would have.
Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play.
A lot of people saying that actually it's funny since I started playing Fortnite, my YouTube videos been recommending me Fortnite a lot now. There we go. And they were saying like, oh, why Fortnite is starting to kind of losing its fire and it's dying and stuff like that.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks.
Yeah, I remember when it first came out, it was like 2017 or something like that. It's a big deal. Come on.
And they can't get the line connection as it falls incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he is knocked
Well, thank you for pushing me forward a little more. Thank you.
Downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Okay.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that plays.
That is nuts.
Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift.
Oh god, the animations don't look that good. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about, Matt. I gotta show you this there's a video of Cam Newton with the Atlanta Falcons, and he did something very similar to that, but it wasn't. I'm here. Hold on. I'm back. I said I was going to be right back. Maybe it didn't come through. My bad.
They go play action here on first down.
Holding offense.
But a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
Yep, that's normally how it goes when you immediately throw or do something.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey.
I gotta get better at that then.
The play happened, got caught for the penalty.
I overthrew that.
It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Let's go! Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Send it to me.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd and long, they'll...
Shit!
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
I'll bring your mom back to the house.
to throw now on first down. He
Bruh.
couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
Back now here on EA Sports.
Yep, thank you.
7-7 is our
Thank you
score.
for fading away, Larry,
Pretty
because no one
even
gives a
so
crap.
far as we start quarter number 4.
Boink.
He'll set up the throw, and it pops free. The
Okay.
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Did I get it?
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he
We
pushed
didn't
the
get it.
line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And oh, a good hit there and knocked down hard. A good pickup there of 20 yards. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got room.
Let's go.
This one all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Damn.
And
all right.
Maybe they want some extra time to
Okay.
talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run.
No.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
So close.
A road win in the National Football League.
All right.
You never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing. No,
that was so close, though.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Bucs, they're setting themselves up as a major contenders. They
Yep,
move to
that's not
8-1
good.
now on the
Because the Bucs are in our division. We're just going to ignore that game ever happened. Bet. Boom, 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 boom. It's going to have my own music.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Holding offense.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Definitely. Definitely, Matt.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 19 yards to pick up there.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it drops down incomplete.
Yeah, nice shot. Sometimes you can get that.
Instead, second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
It's crazy they make him that size now.
All the things you worked on.
Hell yeah.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. I guess
that's
no
crazy.
Need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Obviously, a big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. and he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They'll drop the throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go.
What's up, man?
Down he goes.
Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're running into a defensive player in another zone.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase.
Yeah, at this point, if you're still playing on the PS4.
Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him.
Xbox announced something similar, kind of, just recently.
And he's got his man on the out route. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I don't like this.
And nearly picked
I got lucky.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
10 yards still left on second down. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Boom.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Ah, okay.
Now they try the right side here. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota. Well, we're going to let you off a little.
Yep, bye, Larry. We don't care about you.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going down the middle.
Nice.
It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
How in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Steps away to his left. And
touchdown.
He will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys are able to strike. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Ow.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off.
Max, did you see that the guy on the Dolphins last week who his leg got broken? His name was Tyreek Hill. Don was talking about him on the stream. Not the stream, but on the Discord.
And some room to maneuver. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now back to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I know our advantage.
It was, yeah. His knee.
That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now. He'll look to throw. The Vikings after it, and
I can't. Every time I press the button.
He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack. Oh, that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that.
Oh,
damn.
Too great, and he goes down once more. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off around the 41. And he's
I'm playing
able to get
sloppy.
it back to the 41. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Nice.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gray. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. He'll drop to throw. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
Yeah, Mac, I've heard of him.
Could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off,
Sorry, I'm kind of locked in.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Over the middle, complete. It's Gray. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws.
Whoa, false start.
Encroachment defense.
Oh, encroachment, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'll take that.
So the pigskin will move from the 2 down to the 1.
And I have not met an offensive line yet that doesn't think they can get it in from
Let's
the
just
1
power
yard
this thing
line
in.
on a running flag.
Pause.
Now a handoff here to
There we
his
go.
running back. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run.
Was facing the other way? Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that it,
football, right? Hey,
I saw it, and I literally gasped, and my hand was over my mouth. I was like, oh my god. It was, ooh. It was bad.
Getting set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So come up here on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Face mask.
That's great. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it.
Nice.
He keeps making plays.
And he's
All right,
able to
run it
pick
down.
up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in
No hurry.
to run a play
Exactly.
really fast. Let the clock wind down.
For once, Larry, I agree with you.
And he can't get a throw away. He's
That's fine.
taken down.
All right, that's all right.
And now the Vikings
It's all good.
will be stopping
All
in
good.
on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
We won. All right.
Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So for the Panthers, they continue to put themselves in position.
Look at that guy in the Seahawks guy. Oh, we're back with the Buccaneers. All right. All right, Mac. Pick the uniforms for the team. For both of them. I think that looked pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. As the season nears its end,
A berth in the postseason is the goal. And this man knows the responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him.
All right.
And with his ability to...
So. All right, let's roll. Oh, not yet. There we go.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
And he's taken down, but not before.
Oh, I actually haven't yet. I haven't had a chance.
Across the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble.
Actually, tomorrow I'm actually gonna watch them. I did watch like maybe about a minute or two of them, and I was like, yeah, definitely this is something that I'm gonna get into. I kind of like skim through them, you know what I mean? But it definitely is something that I would definitely be into. Definitely. Come here. There we go. So the Buccaneers are in the Panthers division, and we're both 8-2. So if I win this game, we'll be above, and we'll be higher in the playoff division playoff parts, and so we can possibly get them out of the playoffs because we're getting close to the playoffs now. I'm gonna win the Super Bowl again. I'm gonna win this damn Super Bowl.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down.
It's funny, throughout the season, we keep hearing from different coaches and players about the so-called rules, and it's different for each position. But as a quarterback, throwing across your body is supposed to be a rule that you're not supposed to break, isn't it?
Yeah, and especially with a guy coming knocking you to the ground like that.
I think he was fortunate.
A guy coming to knocking you on the ground like that is a gigantic pause.
You gotta really be careful about that one.
I want
Yeah,
Gray
you
to
can
go
break it
this
every now and
direction.
then, but as a general rule, don't throw across your body.
Holding offense.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Holding offense.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Love this report.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you
Detroit,
know, depending
42-28.
on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's
Okay.
holding.
All right.
They'll look to throw again.
Nope.
And he just
Your
throws
3 is your
this
favorite?
away.
All right.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Got it.
And it's caught. Really
Boom.
nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
Go in order.
It's not
All right.
fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Fights off the defender. Flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Go for it or a field goal. What do you think?
For his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open
you know,
here, so he
this-
decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down.
Field
He
goal.
does gain
I think a
additional
field goal,
yardage to
in my
set up a
opinion.
possible
It's
field
early
goal
in the
attempt.
game. Yep, thank you. You had to say my, yep, all right.
Going on up in Charlotte. An early lead in that game for the Falcons. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Did you just hear what they just said? They just messed up. They said there's a game in Charlotte. They have a game with the Falcons. You see in the very bottom screen, it's Tennessee and Atlanta. Oh, you didn't hear him? Okay. It was a big glitch in there. I swear I thought what I heard.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Who-
They'll buy
hit-
some time
who-
right. And they'll
Fuck.
bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Stays on his feet. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Ooh.
Middle, and it's complete.
Got it.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40.
That was a good pass.
For 24 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his
All
height,
right.
setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
All right.
And that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their
What the?
30-yard
Did you
line.
see that?
Another big gainer there.
Hold on for a minute here. Hold on. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What the heck's going on here?
This one goes for 19 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. And
Bruh.
it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh, okay.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Not like that.
Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. A
Nice.
pass caught. And he does doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Oh, man, Guitar Center.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time.
I used to go into, like, the acoustic section and play, like, the nice Martins and the nice Taylor guitars. And, yes, I would steal a lot of picks. They said take 1. I would take about 2 to 3.
We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, we'll send you to Orlando and Larry Ridley as he'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. But no touchdown. These guys need to give Larry some touchdowns to talk about.
Things are too easy for him right now back in the studio. Come on, guys. Help the man out. Give him something to talk about.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive.
Come on, guys. Let him in. Let him in. Let him in. Let it.
Give it here to his running back. Only will he not get the few inches he needs.
We got the ball back.
Now set to take over on offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just
Nice.
go and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about
3-year sentence, take him away. Yeah, yes, I took the free picks from Guitar Center. Instead of 1, I took 2 or 3. Yes. Sue me. Take me away. Let's waste the prison money on me instead of someone else important.
Out of the gun. They'll look
Like,
throw.
oh no.
He lost the football. And it's picked
Come
up
here.
by the Buccaneers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield.
If I'm gonna, that was my fault. But if you're gonna fumble it, at least I'm gonna at least tackle him.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many
S.
times
Norton.
it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this
Yeah, you
case,
got me there.
let's just give credit to where it belongs.
We got a boot for you again. Am I gonna get lucky?
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
The Panthers on 3rd down.
Hell yeah.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Hell yeah.
This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw.
First down.
Outside complete. That's Gray. And he's going to
Oh no.
down at about the 38.
Gray.
Looking to throw.
Nope.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the
Diddy should have gotten a whole.
anymore.
He should have got 40 years for what he did. I rewatched what he actually did, and it made me sick to my stomach.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Me and my aunt, like, we don't say this about people, but he literally is a piece of shit. He's trash. I hope he gets what's coming to him in prison. Every bit of it.
They'll look to throw.
Ah, come on.
This throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want.
When he was, I won't go into detail. He was basically pulling his girlfriend out of a hotel room by her hair and then hurting her. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go into full detail. Oh, my goodness.
going to be incomplete.
But it was
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that.
makes me sick. It made me sick to my stomach. It was just like, you piece of crap. You don't do that to a girl. It wasn't anything. It was abusive in terms of hitting. Not the other direction.
On third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flush to his right.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yes. Yes, he did.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Messed him up.
For a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
But he got himself together, thank God. I thought he was, to be honest, I didn't think Justin Bieber was going to be that. I thought he'll be like a one-hit wonder, and he's still popular today. Same for Taylor Swift. I cannot believe how popular Taylor Swift is. I don't understand it. Uh-oh. 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 He came out of nowhere.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays.
Her old stuff I liked, like Teardrops on My Guitar. Her country stuff I liked. But when she started getting kind of poppy and all that stuff, I even liked Shake It Off, actually. That was kind of poppy, and I'm like, it's all right. It ain't bad. But now I was like, like, some people are like, oh, she's like Michael Jackson level. I'm like, oh, you need to shut up. She ain't even close to Michael Jackson level. Not even close.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play.
That man can go to a grocery store without getting his clothes torn off of him.
But on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Nope.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
A lot of people are saying it's not that good. A lot, actually.
So the sack on first down there by the defense, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm like, good. He's like, because I haven't seen anything special about her in a while.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit.
Damn, I'm struggling right now. Let's just get a field goal. That's all right. Let's get a field goal. We got the ball back. Since my guy's kind of struggling, let's try to rush the ball a little bit and build a little bit of confidence for him.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll run it now. Out of
there we go. There we go.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the
kind of sounds the same. Yeah.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. As soon as I didn't even read your comment.
And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this
one
across the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm not saying she's not talented. I mean, there's a reason why her name is up
for
there.
Many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how
she's a very talented person.
These guys can run. As we envision them in offenses,
it's just not my cup of tea.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that
Shut
they've
up.
absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Here we go.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the shotgun, he'll look to
Look at this. Oh, no, shit. Oh, shit. Why did you move? If you would have kept going straight, we could have had a touchdown. Why did you do that?
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this. Back now in Tampa. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll drop to throw.
Nope.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game.
Damn, I was going to ask you something when I remember I was going to ask you something when you showed up on the stream. I can't remember what it was. It had nothing to do with Taylor Swift or anything. Only thing that can come up in my mind right now is if you had to get rid of Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Nirvana, or Smashing Pumpkins, only one can stay.
Getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time.
All right.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
Block him.
with the game
You were supposed to block him.
You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Escaping the pressure right.
All right.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Ooh.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped.
You can't get rid of Black Hole's son. I understand. I understand.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there.
To be honest with you, if I had to Smashing, I love Alice in Chains. I love them. But Smashing Pumpkins too is great too. That's really hard for me. I could live without Nirvana, even though they're a great band. I love Kurt Cobain, but you know, compared to the other three, the music's a lot more layered and just a lot more impressive, in my opinion. A lot of Nirvana songs are kind of the same, if you really think about it. Yep, here we go again. So, like, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Dun 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 dun. And then I won't say it on stream. No, hold on. Just listen. Listen what I'm saying here. Smells Like Teen Spirit is dun 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 dun. And so, what about in Euro? I'm not going to say the name of the song on stream, but it starts with RM. It's track number 4, I believe. And so it has the same type of dun 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 dun. You see what I'm saying? It's basically the same chord progression. It literally is the same song. And there's a video I watched about it today. I'll send it to you. It'll make, and maybe you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I ain't taking anything from them. I still think they're a great band.
They get set to come back onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play.
I'm getting messed up right now.
Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Oh, very correct. Very correct. Let me just, I'll just send you the video. He was making sense in terms, he made sense, but also, it's hard to explain.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up
There's a
with
few things I gotta
offensively
send you.
after having time to talk it over. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Brand 38.
Back to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Well, look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Space to run past the 20. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll look to throw.
Nope.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, send it down.
Right, no more doing that stupid shit.
Did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone? They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
Touchdown.
And I know people. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
And
I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in.
Hey, yo, watch that.
Rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out.
Hey, look, a 2-point conversion worked. Boom. Boom, boom. We won. You son of a bitch.
And the Falcons, they wind up winning that one. A victory there would mean they're 6th
You
on the
son
year.
of a bitch.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's taken the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Can we get close enough for a field goal?
Officials so cognizant of that call.
Hail Mary
nowadays,
trips.
That would look pretty easy.
Yeah, they took out
I
of
can
their
try it.
hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Block him. Block him.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted.
That's all right.
Inside the 10.
In the game.
Teaching moment
So here we go. I want
Overtime
heads.
rules. Remind us how this
Buccaneers
goes,
have won the
Parker.
toss. Great.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets...
All right.
And the Panthers coming out now.
Got
Their
lock in again.
defense did its job. Got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done. Now part 2. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Ooh, I got lucky there.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gray. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Nice.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his
Damn it,
own,
I hit the
and
wrong
it'll be
button.
second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
I hope I don't screw me over right there. You need all 3 timeouts in this situation.
He'll look to throw.
That's exactly why I want. Yep, that's exactly why.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, come on.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Don't go to... Why did you do that, Coach? I have no choice in that, and we lost
Game that
again.
we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
And you really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Tampa Bay,
Nice.
they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road.
Yep, and I
next
lost
week
Tampa
for
Bay
a
again. That's not
with the
good.
Green Bay Packers.
All right,
Meanwhile,
give me
for
a second.
Carolina, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
guy. I'm playing the Saints. Yep. They're on Division 2. Actually, what year is it, actually? $20.35. All right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
I don't care.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Trucks throwing.
Oh, my goodness.
Right throw-in.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a...
I shouldn't have stopped.
He's taken down.
That was my fault.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And
Boom.
he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Touchdown.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. He'll drop to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Back to throw here. Oh, he's able
nice.
to muscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29.
Get a field goal at least. All right.
Set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Oh,
Ooh.
he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one to midfield.
Caught that one-handed.
He's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Dancing to his left. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
19 on the last play,
Nice.
19 more here, and another first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire...
And he's going to go down again. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Let's kick a field goal.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter.
That's good.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
That's
when
good.
The game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors. And
He was talking about yesterday. I don't know if you were on the stream.
Stay positive. Stay up with this team.
Still,
we're just starting the second half,
like he's going to be possibly taking a break. He said he don't know if it's going to be a week or a month or 2 months, but he's going to be taking a break from streaming.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary.
I mean, yeah,
really
that might be a good idea, honestly.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
The reception good for 7.
Like you said, it's supposed to be fun.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And a quick
God.
throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
And
nice.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Exactly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Yo!
That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that
like
flag will
that.
cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he
Touchdown.
will score. Touchdown, Panthers. It's their quarterback. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled. And wouldn't you know it?
Uh-oh.
Scoreboard, 3rd quarter now in Lambeau. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others.
Intentional grounding.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Yeah, definitely. He's not even announcing it. Like, he just won't stream some days.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh.
He's got his man on the out route. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Going
Nice.
right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. They'll look to throw here.
Nice.
Throw left side complete. That's Gray. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Damn, 0 likes.
On play action, they'll throw.
Escaping
the pressure right.
oh.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's on time. I agree. I mean, I did say in the beginning, though, like streaming with Streamer Saturday or something like that. I just think it'd just be like just chilling with viewers or something like that. You know what I mean? I agree now.
Incomplete. That's great. 12 more yards there and another first down. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Hey, yo, get off me.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
Right.
They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And the defense lines up looking for one final stop.
And they will be playing for the pass in this situation, not expecting any type of a run.
They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And the Panthers
Let's go.
in for the score.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
There they go, marching down the field again. Damn, man, come on.
Now into Cowboys. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gray. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. Back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. He'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he will take
Let's go. I want it. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Brandon,
Hell
you know
yeah.
I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I had given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives just like a cat.
Yeah,
kept
I know.
fighting, and there in the end, making the huge play to get the...
There's some pause moments.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Carolina, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be
Good
the
Lord.
Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.
All right. Well, I'm gonna call it. I might stream in a little bit later, but I'm gonna call it for this stream right now. All right. So, like I said, I'm gonna watch The Walking Dead tonight with Plot, and probably later on I'll probably play Fortnite too. We'll just see how it goes. All right, you too, bro. God bless. Thanks for everyone who showed up also.